You know what you do. You know what you do, and I know I'm calling on you a lot, but don't stop it. Scotty Meeks. Don't count it over. 8-5 is not impossible to this Wells Point, Texas man, as Scott gets set to go.
You know, I heard the funniest thing the other day.
What was that?
That this is a dry county. Evidently, they ain't never been to this rodeo.
They have exceptions to that rule.
Oh, yeah.
Got to get the start. You have to have the perfect kind of start. Be as close as you possibly can, and it did not happen. So he pulls up, and you're going to look at a no time. Well, the Austin Bank event, and it is a tough night for it out here. There is no doubt in the roping and the wind that goes along with it. Some nice runs turned in as we look on our board. In the top 4 spots, 9-5 for Ace, 9-2, the 8-9. But Caleb Schmidt had turned in the time of 8-6. And on our ride for the banners, our friends at Resistol and Cavenders, we have got the certificate from Resistol that we're going to pass along to Caleb, and we need him to pull right up front. Caleb. They make our presentation. They have done so. So what do you say we pay off our ropers down below on their job well done? Would you do that? You know, there are a group of kids that are out in the parking lot parking cars and kind of helping out, and they do a great job. They are the FFA group, and the FFA is such a part of the future of agriculture. Justin Boots is the official boot of the Texas FFA, and they have an opportunity to salute our lineup out here to the outstanding FFA member joining us for it tonight, and that is going to be Shane Briscoe. Step up front here, would you, buddy? We have a certificate from Justin Boots made to you in presentation. Our congratulations, our thank you for being a part of FFA. How about a nice thank you to our winner tonight and to our friends of FFA. Our thank you to the Justin Boot Company and the official boot of the Texas FFA. So you saw the banner, Texas Bank and Trust, and we're ready to go back to the buck and shoots. And as we do the classic event, it is saddle bronc riding that is set to go. Let's go to Tyrell Larson. Manitoba Cowboy. Boy, what a great talent in the bronc riding game. He is another one of them that came out of the ranks of college competition. It's an 8-second ride, mark out rule. Got to have those Justin Boots above the points of the shoulder into the neck of the horse on the first jump, or you'd be disqualified no matter how well you rode. Billings is a national finals paid horse. Here we go. Help him. Come on. Come on. Nice job, and the fans are liking it. LTW Buck and Shoot, where it all kicked off. As the markings are coming up, it is 79 on the ride. Nice way to get it going. Let's move up to Cavenders. Cavenders Boot City. Cavenders, our official Justin retailer. As we are going to go to Oklahoma Talent. Hardy Braden. A lot of things happened down inside that chute. The bareback riding was a little bit of the wild man's event. Bronc riding supposedly is supposed to be a little more of the controlled side of our game. You've got your man underway. Hey, come on. Watch the work of our Cowboys. And I've got some bad news. There is the mark-out rule. I don't know if I could get Donnie to give me a demonstration if I tried to explain it from up above. Take a look at Donnie in the middle of the arena. On that first jump out, when the horse hits the ground, his front feet out of that chute, your boots have got to be in the front end, up into the neck of that horse. If they're not there, just like Donnie's got them right now, then you're disqualified from that point on. That's exactly, thanks, Donnie, what just happened to Hardy. He made an awful nice ride, but it's all for nothing. Travis Edwards. As we move to the Austin Bank Buck and Chute, Gladewater, this is an Australian cowboy that's going to get set from all around the world. Rafter G Rodeo's horse called Easy Street. The Cowboys have no say on the livestock they compete on. The better they buck, the better that score can be. I'm just looking at Donna Graham's hair. Come on. You got to help him. Now. Look good. That is a mighty good Australian cowboy, and I know there's only a few of us left in the rain, but let him hear you. And the scores are in for Travis, 78 from our officials. Butch Kirby on one side, Brad Maddox on the other. I had a miss out on my part. Erase one, it's a 77. Let's go to Crawley. Sterling Crawley, one of a couple of brothers in our game that are involved in the bronc riding. He is our Resistol Rookie of the Year titleist, and more so than that, he is among the top 15 in the world. Pizza Hut. That's where you're watching right now. You got a buckskin mare they call Buckskin Belle. You know, when our Ram pickup men settle him down onto the ground, you don't need to wait on a score. You lay it on him. Now we got the scores up. 70 points for Sterling. We'll move to a New Mexico man as we move back a buck and shoot right now. Our Texas Bank and Trust, and I thank you to all of our shoot sign sponsors down the line, all of the good work they do. And while I got a chance, let me remind you again the raffle that is going on. We talked about the FFA a while ago. They have a 75th anniversary mobile barbecue pit. Oh, and I mean, it is nice. You need to pick your chances up on that. You've got a lot of them. They got about 4 great items. A saddle. They got a picnic table. The ladies' auxiliary have got a beautiful quilt. Rawhide. That's a buckskin bucking horse, and they have won a Ram truckload of money on this horse. West Burns, Clayton, New Mexico. New Mexico man has been winning rodeos in about a 4 or 5 state area already this year. But a 75-point ride. Not going to be quite as much as he would like to have put together out here, though it is in the money right now in the number 3 spot. Texas Bank and Trust. And we got one of them yet to go. As we take a look at Justin Hegwood, Colorado, Rifle, Colorado. This ought to be a nice matchup. Veteran bucking horse from the Raptor G called Black Bart. National Finals horse, Colorado man.
She's real
Yeah.
fine, my
No.
Well,
You know what?
save my
Even as tough as it is out here, we are saluting every cowboy. How about the livestock that we're looking at the Raptor G Rodeo? These bucking horses, they are treated right, work great. Well, the saddle bronc riding closes out. The Manitoba cowboy, Tyrell Larson, is going to wind up in the number 1 spot, leading it after our first performance out here tonight. As we salute the Resistol and Cavender's winner's circle, they get ready to bring them on. And as they do so, we're going to get Tyrell down below. Don has got a certificate from our friends at Resistol. Our thank you. Cavender's long been a great partner. Resistol has long been one of the top national sponsors that we have involved in our game. And it's always fun when we connect them for a little bit of a cowboy appreciation lineup on the things that they do for us as well. Got him slid
Jump
in.
on.
What?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. What? Where you been?
Well, the last month I've been down in Florida.
Oh, really? And
Oh,
what-
yeah.
And what have you been doing down
You know,
in
there
Florida?
is a lot of retired people in Florida.
Yeah,
A
Florida.
lot of older people.
Florida's kind of well known for that. Yep.
I went to this place to eat breakfast early one morning
Right.
for 3 days in a row.
Yes.
There was these old men sitting at this one table.
Yeah.
They were trading medication all morning.
They were.
High blood pressure pills for some kind of nerve pills.
What? Really?
So the next day, I bought me some M&Ms,
Right.
and I took out the blue ones,
Yes.
and I took them to breakfast.
Right.
I ended up with a motorized wheelchair, a 2-week paid vacation in Florida, and a hearing aid. Yes.
Not a bad bargain.
Not for a blue M&M. I don't know, just some way they like that blue M&M.
Evidently must do that. You know what? Watergator is one of our great partners out here. Watergator brings us the team roping as they line it up. As the name implies, they work in a pair. One of them ropes the head, the other one rides in to rope the heels. And what I love is they will protect these ropes. They got to keep them in the best condition they can keep them to work with. I just saw one of the cowboys brought it all the way down the arena in a feed sack.
A rope in a feed sack?
That reminds me of Ronnie Rosen days. Let's go to Kisto Lopez, Louis Molina. It is a 9 and 6 on the run. Lopez and Molina.
And the crowd goes wild.
You do that every time. That's a good thing.
I don't think they went wild because of that. Somebody must have said last call. I don't know what it was.
Hey, don't forget the beer stand is open down there. The wine, the beer, Pendleton, they've got it.
You're in Gladewater. The beer stand stays open all time. Yes.
So much for the dry county out here like you were talking earlier.
That's about the biggest joke I've ever heard.
Chance Thompson, Cole Davis.
My hair look okay.
See, I'll bet Donnie and Don Graham remember I was relating to Punch Rawson and the Gunny Sack gear bag.
You know, that must have been back in this 75 years.
Right.
75 years, and it's hard to believe that you announced the first one. Ain't that something?
I did not announce the first one.
Oh,
75 years.
could
Listen
have.
to you. Is your slicker keeping you dry?
Shut up.
Barrier. Chance Thompson's on the head side. He's the man that rides from behind that barrier. Cole Davison has got to pick up 2 hind feet or he picks up a little penalty in the field of 5. Head shots on. Davison's under the backside. If you come up empty on either side, it's no time. And again, the crowd goes a little bit of indifference. I heard that.
Can the brother get a yee-haw?
Try the rowdies on the other side where the umbrellas are good.
Can the brother get a oh yeah? Can the brother borrow $20? I thought I had them going.
They were pretty quick. I thought they were online.
I thought it was hooked.
Let's take a look at Lightning Aguilar, Troll Totenhorst.
Took you a while on them, didn't you? You just took a shot in the dark there, didn't you?
Lightning got his job done. Aguilera's got the front half, the backside. For Totenhorst, it is 6-7 plus 5 for having only one hind foot. Let's go to West Kent. Let's take a look at Kent on the head side, Kent on the heels. The family comes from Louisiana. Brian Kane. You spend any time in Louisiana, do you?
Oh yeah, I love that food.
Do you?
Spicy food.
What's your favorite Louisiana entree?
Catfish courtbouillon.
Catfish courtbouillon?
Yeah, you can.
Head shot, heel shot, nice job. Wow. Oh. Everything is good. How about a time of 5.4 for the Louisiana team, huh? It is Jake Cooper on the head side, a national finalist. This is a New Mexico cowboy. The New Mexico man is a second-generation talent. Kyle Crick.
Whoever cheers the loudest for this team right here gets a T-shirt.
Really? Hey, I love it.
Once you give me $20.
They never let you
Okay.
finish.
Oh, they haven't even come out yet.
Man.
Please. When that gate opens up, I will be watching. Whoever screams the loudest, the most energetic crowd.
What about that lady with the good pink umbrella on the other side?
Pink, the one, oh.
All right, Jake. Come on, Kyle. Five and 1, but they broke the barrier.
Man.
Make that a 15 and 1.
Well, I've got to give the T-shirt to this man here. He stood up, but I don't know if it's because he sat on a splinter or what, but he gets the T-shirt. It's an extra small. I'm sure it'll fit. Yes, sir. Thank you.
I don't suppose you noticed that those are aluminum grandstands. I don't think the splinters are a problem.
You don't know how much they've drank.
I see. Rowdy Rack. Boogie Ray.
Run! Run! They don't know how you done it. Go tell your friends how you escaped. Be free. You're looking at me like you might run over me. Yes. Did you see that? Look at them arms. Look at his arms. Look at his arms. I'm a bird. Ah! 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 He has no microphone, and I love it.
Okay. We'll move the order. Let's go to Quincy Kugelhahn. Christopher Young. Quincy is the header. Christopher's on the heel side, but not going to get to throw it. You know what? They pay 2 times the entry fee and 2 times the travel expenses. How about 1 time the hospitality when things don't go the way they should, huh?
How about that new board down there, that big TV?
The what?
The big TV down there.
Oh, I know it. I know it. Huge TV.
I like this. We ain't seen a commercial yet.
See, we could have rodeo on there. You can't get it any better. That's what we like.
No, yeah. Love it.
Right. Robert Pixley and Michael Fortenberry. I lost my color commentator up here, and Don Graham. Quite colorful, I might add. They got to take a dally when they make a catch. The healer's got his shot, but it's not to be tonight. No time. Robert and Michael.
Check them out. These people here is still responding, even though they're soaking wet.
Yeah.
The umbrellas really aren't doing them any good, but they don't want anybody to stare at them sitting out in the middle of the rain.
You think it's all dry up here. It's not all dry up here.
It's not?
No, I sat down in this chair, and there was a little puddle right in the back of the chair.
I'm just going to leave that alone.
Well, it was like a little trickle factor.
That sounds like a personal problem to me.
Well, I mean, you're not the only one suffering a little out here. Cast and TV, Chad Harper. Here you go. Five and 4 will move them into a tie for the number 1 spot on the runs tonight.
Is he gone?
I hope our Resist All representative knows that.
Donnie said he's gone to get something.
Who's gone?
Did you just said you sat down and there was a puddle? He said that Doug Golly, the Justin Sports Medicine guy, went and got a Depends out of the Justin Sports Medicine trailer. I'm just saying what he's saying.
Can you not deliver that message any better?
I'm just relaying the message.
What's nice is any old way we can get a sponsor's name in, that counts, huh?
Yeah.
1 team to go. Jimmy Tanner on the head side. Here is a veteran. Here is a guy that has been to the Wrangler NFR twice, and he won the Wrangler NFR both times he was there. Tanner on the head, Sean Harris from Searcy, Arkansas on the heels. I said a minute ago that these ropes are not tied to the saddle. You got to take a dally, tail into the rope to hang on. No time for Tanner and Harris. So the hot runs tonight came in at 5 and 4, and it was in West Kent, Nick Kent, and Caston Peavy along with Chad Harper. They make the presentation On the winner's circle, Resistol and Cavenders make the presentation of the winner's circle, and they have a certificate from our friends at Resistol. Mr. Don Graham is going to present that down below. They are right down in front of us. How about our salute to the team ropers on their job tonight? Everybody having a good time out here that's still with us tonight? Let me hear you all sound off. You are the kind of fans, and they are not kidding, when you would rodeo, rain or shine, not a bad deal at all. Nice to have you. I got to salute you for the great work you do as well. Appreciate how you hang in there right along with it. So we have been cheering on the Cowboys side of everything they're putting together. LTW sponsors the next part of our game. And the next part of our game belongs to the ladies of the WPRA. How many fans of the barrel racing are out here tonight? Let me hear you all sound off for that. We set our LTW bearer in the arena, pre-marked on the stakes. The ladies are timed electronically.
Okay.
They can go to the left or the right barrel first. Either one is perfectly all right. When the ladies round that point barrel down on the end, that's when the cheering kicks in. We bring them all the way back across that finish line. We check our officials down below. They make sure that electric eye is right, one of them on the backup flag and the other one on the gate. That calls them into the lineup for us as well. You know what? I've watched it time in and time out. For the WPRA, constantly a nice way to get the fans involved when they round that point barrel. And I know we got a good enough crowd to do it tonight. Everything is good? We get set to go to our first lady. This is Nicole Deason.
Let's go, girls.
I like that. Here she comes. One of those that starts to the left. Got it okay. She's good. I need a little help right about now. Everybody. Bring it back across the line. 18.12. Nice way to lead it off for Nicole. Weatherford, Texas. Lady Aaron Siegel. They pay an entry fee. They pay all of their own travel expenses right along with it. Texas lady, Texas fan. 18.40, 1840 for Aaron. You know what, I mentioned a world champion a while ago, and a great part of his family is the lady that he's married to. Mary Walker, out of Ennis, Texas, is next up for us. Come along, Miss Mary. Got a barrel down. Won't be any money made on the run. I hope you got a little hospitality left in you on the run back. $17.68, but they add 5 onto that for the barrel going down. 22.68 on the run for Mary. Austin, Texas ladies, a former champ of the world, Cabby Allen. Nice. Texas lady. You know what? It didn't work out. Do me a favor. Show her how we love having a champ of the world at Gladewater. Wishing things had been better. Total time at 27:91. There are 2 barrels down. 10 seconds and penalty. Donna Tippett. Paradise. Paradise, Texas. Something about the Hawaii 5-0 music tonight. 1 and 2 are good. It's a Texas lady. Come on. Come on. In the 18s again at an 18.30 for Donna. We'll stay with the Tippin family as Natalie already underway. Nicely done. Hurry. Hurry! $18.31. I thought it was coming in a little bit hotter than that. On a nice run turned in. So Reagan Dillard out of Granbury, Texas will be underway. I've got to salute our grounds crew when they put this together. I'm telling you what, you've got an arena that is wet as this arena is. And those horses have got their footing. Nice job. Take a look at Reagan on the run. Hurry! Hey, take a look on the board. 17:41. Gladewater, what a run, huh? Wow. There are 2 that could take that away. Brooke Jeter from Mansfield would be one of them. You got 2 of them. They're still standing. Get a little something going on our side. Hurry. 17:67. That is an awfully nice run. Be the second hottest so far tonight. That'll tell you how good the ground is at the bottom of the ground. They're winning first and second for the night. Jesse Eagleberger. Eagleberger comes from Stringtown in Oklahoma. Eagleberger on 1 and 2. Little wide on number 2. She's got a hustle. Hurry. She's in. 18:43 for Jesse's run. So for the ladies, LTW brings that event our way. And you know what? They've always got a lot of excitement involved in it. A 17:41 time. Reagan Dillard had the hot run for us. We have got a salute to the ladies as well, and Reagan's on her way down right now. As they bring on the banners, I thank you again, Resistol and Cavenders. We have a gift certificate for a Resistol hat for the ladies' side of our game as well. They're going to make the presentation right down in front. Don Graham is on his way. As you see him flashing behind the buck and shoots. Down around, he's a busy man out here in the new awards program. we got an opportunity. You know what? We've been letting the Cowboys know how proud we are of our champions on the hot runs. How about it for the ladies? Reagan, nice job. Before we go any farther, you know, one of the great parts of this rodeo is the scholarship programs and the thousands and thousands of dollars every year that is poured into that. Rex Youngblood is joining us tonight. Rex, step right up front where they can see you. We'd like to meet and present a couple of our scholarship awards to our recipients for you now.
Thank you, Randy. You know, scholarship in youth is what the Gladewater Rodeo is about. Each year, we award over $20,000 in scholarships to very deserving young men and young women. And tonight, we want to recognize two of our recipients. Jordan Palmer is a graduate of Gladewater High School, receiving the BP Dake Rodeo Scholarship. She was captain of the high school tennis team, student council, secretary, member of the FFA Farm Skills Team, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, plans to attend Texas A&M University and major in molecular biology. You know, I couldn't even spell that when I went to school. Congratulations, Jordan. Our other recipient we want to recognize tonight is Evelyn Skinner. She's a graduate of New Diana High School. She's been a member of the FFA land judging team for 4 years, tennis team, student council officer, delegate to the state FFA convention. She plans to major in education and attend Louisiana College. And for you folks that have never been to Louisiana, that's a beautiful campus down there at Pineland, Louisiana, close to Alexander. So congratulations to Jordan and Evelyn Skinner, two of our very deserving recipients.
Rex, I thank you. And I thank you and congratulations to the recipient. I got a little survey. I've got a little survey out here on the opening night. Are there any bull riding fans in this audience still with us? Okay, hang on. You've held out. The weather's great. The Banneter of Cavenders rides in. Let's do this again. Where are all the bull riding fans at in the state of Texas tonight on a little bit of rain, huh?
All right. I got a microphone back.
Oh, jump for joy. Look at
done that.
my buddy down there.
I knew Keith was going to be thrilled.
Quiet time is over.
Okay, Chad Gurman's going to be our leadoff man. He's a collegiate champion of the world. He is a Texas circuit champion in the lineup of their circuit finals a couple of years ago. And as he gets set, he's got a veteran bull, Donnie, they call Road Hazard.
All right, bodacious, barbecue, buck and shoot, and Road Hazard's not going there. He's going to go left right out of the gate. This bull looks like that you should ride him and score in the high 80s, maybe in 90s, but unfortunately, most guys don't make the 8-second whistle. He's got some kind of move that is just not normal. This is a really double tough bull to make the 8-second ride on.
Take a look down. Chute number 3. Thank you to our friends at Bodacious Barbecue. There is no mark-out rule like Donnie showed you a little earlier. All you got to do is stay there and make it happen.
If your feet get up there in the bull riding, you're in big trouble. Okay, Chad German, he's just about set to go. Y'all know what to do when the gate opens, so let's make a little noise. This guy can ride. He's in the right spot. This bull's going to be turning away from his hand, makes it a little more difficult. But he knows what he's doing. Got a good chance.
Keep an eye on the bullfighters down below, and we'll get them introduced in a minute.
Here we go. Ride a bull, ride the first one. We might ride him on. He's got a great seat. Oh, just kind of rocked his hips into his hand. Thought it looked good for just a moment, but that happens a lot. Y'all put your hands together for Chad German. No shame coming down off of that one.
The guys I was bragging on a minute ago, they are the bullfighters or cowboy lifesavers. And while we go to Lance Boccia getting ready, Lance Boccia is getting set in chute number 4. As we take a look at LTW, the guys that are there when the man comes down, they are called the bullfighters and two of the greatest athletes in this arena. One of them in the red cap on one side, one in the white straw on the other. And watch close as things get set. Lance, after he dismounts, from Big D. They will move in and get the attention to this bull and allow him safely away.
Did you say the one in the red cap was Clay Collins and the one in the Resistol straw hat, Wacy Munsell? Yeah.
I hadn't got him yet, but I'm gonna.
Okay. Well, Big D, he's as big as downtown Dallas. This bull right here is a load. You hear him weigh 2,000 pounds distant here. He's close. Round to the left, and he's got a good seat on him. Can't get worked out one way. Back around to the right into his hand. Another nice little jump. Back around. Stay in there. All right. Big D said, well, I'm not a mudder, but okay. Yeah.
Okay. Walker, Louisiana man. Lance put it on the Big D out here tonight. And
Lance Beachy, all right, good job.
Bates is there. Take a look at our board above. We have got a marking of 83 points on the ride.
Oh.
For Lance.
Or not, yeah, 83.
83.
But,
I'm practicing
Stop.
being a rodeo
I
announcer.
know. All right.
I didn't know you
83.
knew Chinese.
Bailey Warden, Charleston, Texas, is on a bull called Iceman. The guy down below in the red cap we mentioned a minute ago is a national finals bullfighter. How about a welcome back on the one side, if you would? Well, we're going to get a shot to do that here in a second as they bring him around to the talent of one of the greatest bullfighters in the game, Mr. Clay Collins.
Yo, Clay.
His partner's first year, but boy, has he turned the bullfight world around himself. Say hello to Wacy Munsell on the other side. Now, let's ride.
Okay, the Iceman cometh round to the left. Good turn, good seat, out of bull, round the bull. Come on with it. Oh, no, he lost the bull rope. Dag, nabbit. Oh, Clay Collins, look out. Okay, can we have a replay board coming up here? Maybe we can get it. I want you to watch this ride. If we get a shot whenever they get that, if they can run that back.
got it
I want you to
wrapped up.
watch the seat. This bull turning back to the left away from his hand. Everything is perfect. See where his hips are? Everything looks good. Elbow down. That looks good. Watch his hand. It's popping out of the bull rope right there. Comes down just on the back side. But, boy, that had designs on being a real high 80.
Man. Let's go to a former champ right here a couple of years ago himself. Tate Stratton, Kellyville, Oklahoma. You know what? Day in and day out, maybe one of the classiest talents in our bull riding game. As you watch Stratton get ready, Johnny Rocker's the bull from the Rafter G. He is part of Rodeo Team Oklahoma.
Well, you know what? He may be that, but he's a graduate of Texas A&M. You know, I didn't know how smart he got, but, you know, he's still riding bulls, but they said he graduated. But now, seriously, Tate Stratton's got a bull that I think is maybe the best bull in the Rafter G. Or it might be the best one to score really high on. This bull does turn the crank. If he goes left right out of the gate, Tate Stratton can ride him. We might be in for something special right here.
So when you say one of the best, does meanness play into this at all?
Not at all.
Okay.
No, as a matter of fact, meanness for a bull in the new millennium is a detractor.
Boy, that's scientific. How about our buddy in the Coors can? I've never heard him so quiet so long.
I want to find out, how did he get that microphone?
I mean, Keith spent 15 minutes hiding it from me, but we got it.
He's taking shots at me now.
Graham said it was a detraction to him in the old millennium.
All right. Left hand down in the bull rope, LTW buck and shoot.
About set.
All right, this is a Born to Buck program, bucket bull raised on the Rafter G Ranch. Johnny Rocker, well, you know what? Red Rocker in the lineage. Yes, sir, coming left. Come on, Tate, ride a bull. He lost the bull rope. And I got to tell you, you know, there's a role model for you kids, good Christian cowboy. No score, but you know what? We're glad Tate Stratton came to Gladewater again. He's here every year.
So does the term electric apply to that bull?
Yes, it does. You're
I look at it
absolutely-
as may have short-circuited. I'd like to see Donnie Gay get on that bull.
There. Let me say this.
I believe that was your dad up there saying, yeah!
It better not have been.
I think it was.
Christmas dinner's off the list.
We need to get Neil introduced, you know that? We will. Okay, we're moving back as we go to Trey Benton, the third of Rock Island. Texas, 736 is a speck of lightning.
Speck of Lightning is the name of this bull?
That's right, and that'd be another one raised in the Born to Buck program.
Oh, hey, Speck of Lightning, you're coming out of Bodacious Barbecue Shoot, just in case you want to know. In case this job don't work out.
Turn it up a little. Turn it up.
$19 pounds. Oh, yeah.
Merle Haggard, new tune. Here we go. Come on, Speck of Lightning around to the left, and come on, Trey Benton, ride a bull. Get it shuffling, now coming the other way. Come on, now, boy. Good. Now watch the bullfighters come in. One side, the other. Clay Collins, Wasey, nice job. Get a score coming in. Going to challenge that 83 that we've got posted.
As the markings are up, it'll be an 84-point ride going to the number one spot. So, Donnie, when a bowling while we get set to take a look down below at Sean Willingham, when a bull switches directions like that and never slows down, does that add to that scoring?
Well, the score is usually a little bit higher, but the judges are going to watch for the full 8 to make sure that the bull continues to kick and has the same intensity level going the other direction. But the direction change and the control, that has to do with how well they mark your ride. They're going to mark the animal for degree of difficulty. But this next guy right here, his first year on the PRCA Pro Rodeo circuit, Sean Willingham, I met him about, 10 or 12 years ago over in North Carolina. This guy, he's been riding, you've seen him on television at the PBR. This guy, good fella, good friend of mine, and he can ride. He's got one a little testy in the buck and shoot, but if things go like planned, we could have another bull ride here.
The bull is mashing his leg, throwing his horn back. Donnie says he's a little testy. The bull is about to just jump, come untrained, but he is just a little testy.
My daddy would say, if you can't win anything, get under him and sell some tickets.
All right, boys, I'm going under. Okay.
Okay.
We're
Now,
about.
bull looking at the gate. Sean Willingham says, let's do it. Texas Bank and Trust. Now he looked the other way. Just kind of mush him, make him look around back over here. Real dangerous. And now things are looking good right there. Here we go. Come on, do it. Oh, now good. Turn around to the right. Sean's got a good seat on him, trying to run him off the bull rope. He's up and up. Come on, Willie. Yes, sir. That's far enough. Nice job, Wasey Munso. All right. Come get the one in this big red hat over here. All right. A lot of effort went into that bull ride. Nice job, Sean Willingham.
That was a lot of hustle all the way to be there on the 8-second ride. As we check him over again, we got a 79-point ride for Sean on that effort. He can hear you. Go ahead with a little more than that, making the ride.
You know, that's an awfully nice bull ride. That wins a lot of bull riding, but that bull covered a little ground, ran him off his bull rope a little bit. Nice job, but we're still riding some more bulls. A water gator buck and shoot.
Let's take a look at our man to do that for us. Corey Colvin, Louisiana, you're about to strike again. Red rum.
This red rum, okay. Another young bull. This one here, ready for the big time, he thinks. Corey Colvin. Hey, let's do it. Yeah, come on. Come on with it.
Whoa. Easy, boys. How do you like the way the bullfighters? How do you like the way?
Look out. Headache, Wasey.
Boys.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe you drove all night.
Hey, it's been a long time, but I finally saved the clown.
Yeah.
Hey, Wasey, just tell me, was the pucker factor pretty high right then? There was no.
Don't even need to discuss that on a microphone. Reed Barker. Reed Barker.
I'm glad. I know you're trying to tell us who's next, but I'm glad that Wasey wasn't looking up trying to read my lips.
Yeah.
He was going to get freight trained.
I'm sure the muscles in your butt will relax tomorrow morning. Yes. That was pretty tense right then.
I saw that it's, it bothered Butch. I could tell that.
Oh,
Who we got coming now?
Our next bull rider. Take a look down to chute number 3. Barker, Comfort, Texas is the home, and the bull is Hannibal of the Raptor G.
Hannibal. Now, you've seen some of those movies he's been in. You know, the one they have in the mask, and they got him chained to the wall and stuff.
He's coming in with a little danger package of his own.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This boy right here can ride Comfort, Texas, down south. Reed Barker. Good kid, bodacious, buck and shoot. Yeah, he said, let's get it on. Let's go to the right. Oh, look out. Come on, Reed, roll it up. Come on. Attaboy, Wasey. Wrong way, Reed.
Jesus. God.
Holy
I didn't say one way. I said wrong way.
That Gladewater Arena just got as big as the state of Rhode Island for a second. You couldn't get the Massachusetts border.
I tell you what, if that thing causes blinders like that, I'd rather be naked riding. Good Lord.
That's an awful
He about
thought.
ran that bull down.
There are some that don't want to see it.
Well, yeah, no kidding.
We're moving to Scotty Knapp. You know what? We kind of toyed around, but your dad is joining us tonight. The Raptor G Rodeo, and it all began with Mr. Neil Gay sitting right over here to my right side. Miss Kay is joining him down there as well. Neil and Kay, thank you for being here. Jack Beckman's over there along with him. Jack, nice to have you. Let's get set to come back across. Scotty Albuquerque, he's a New Mexico man. Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so.
Water gator buck and shoot. I love that.
I like that name. Say it ain't so.
All right, said let's do it to it. Let's ride a bull. Big red Santa Critters round to the left. He's got a seat. Give it to him. Come on with it. Come on with it. Don't quit now. Oh, close. We could have named him Daddy's Little Fatty. Or not. Yeah. Don't you know that their horses would be proud of him if they roped that some gun? You had trouble pulling that steer, don't you?
That'd be a lot of weight on the end of it.
Be easy. That's $1.19 a pound. Be easy.
You heard my dad.
Yeah. Yes.
Prairie City, South Dakota.
Where?
Prairie City, South Dakota. That's where Sean Harris comes from. This is a national finals bull, and anytime you say that, the Cowboys selected some of the best in the game. Deal or no deal? Let's watch it.
Texas Bank and Trust Buck and Shoot. Again, all of our sponsors, a big thank you. You know what? But don't leave yet. We still got a special treat for you.
Yeah, this is the first of a couple of them named Harris. Let me hear you sing.
Ain't never gonna be the same. 'Cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of
Get yourself tuned up.
girls, they all so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my own Studley road.
Hear ya.
Save a horse.
All right, ride a bull. Deal or no deal. Round the left. Go, no.
Well, I don't give a dang. And bling blinging while the girls are drinking.
Wow, what a good bull that is.
And I wouldn't trade on the
Well,
All right.
thank you. I heard some of that hospitality happening. Next man getting set, the pride of the great state of Texas in the bull riding game. Not only is he a three-time champ of the world, we are a Ram rodeo. He has twice won the national title of the Ram National Circuit Finals. And you know what? Is one of his very first rodeos back off of an injury out of our game.
Well, he had knee surgery about 3.5 months ago.
Yep.
He's still in the top 15. He's intent on winning a 4th world title in the bull riding. And, I'm one of his biggest supporters. This guy can really ride, but he's got his hands full. This bull hasn't had an 8-second qualified ride on him. I think he's rideable. JW, the only disadvantage, he's not ever seen the bull, so, no real idea of what he's going to feel like. But you know what? This guy, what I say about him every time, he's a cowboy.
Bill up the bull. Shoot number 3.
If you think it's hard to win one world title, wait till you try to win another one and then another one like JW has done, because everybody keeps thinking that you're Superman. You still got to ride them one at a time. The bulls don't read your resume. One jump at a time. There's no substitutes. Nobody can come fill in for you when you got turf toe. You got to get it done.
I know you've had him on your show at the Gold Coast, the After Hours and Rodeo over there. This guy's got a great philosophy. He loves what he does, and that's all there is to it.
That's why he's so good. All right, getting set to go. Gonna rattle around in there a little bit more than a little bit.
It went a little bit beyond a little bit. Everybody stay up and get ready to help him.
Here we go. Boy, tough jump right out there. Come around the corner. Come on, J-Dub. Come on, J-Dub. Ride the bull. Keep shuffling. Keep shuffling. Come on, keep it spinning. Yeah. Look out. Look out. Get the hand down the rope and roll up under. All right, you're looking good. Everybody's good.
All right. Texas, he is your champ of the world. Show him how proud Texas fans are.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, I want you to watch the replay. Bad jump out of the gate. He doesn't make any excuses. It's raining. Everybody's ropes are wet. He starts down inside. Makes a nice move. You see his hips get out there. He waits on that bull to pick him up. Finishes this bull ride. Now, whenever he goes to get off, this bull's going to reverse the spin. You see wasty muscle. Gets this bull's attention. He undoes the wrap, but it hangs on his hand, sucks him right down in underneath, gets stepped on right there. Bull falls down. That's a good stroke of luck. One more time, round of applause, J.W. Harris.
And an 87-point ride coming up on the ride.
That's the way we wind it up in Gladewater on a Wednesday night in the rain. 3-time champ of the world, J-Dub, taking home the new Resist All straw hat.
Yep. Now, thank you in the Resist All Winter Circle, and they make the presentation. Our friends at Cavender's bringing us the bull ride. Did you all enjoy yourselves out here? Thank you. We bid you farewell. How about a little music closing it out tonight?